y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys how I created this beautiful smoky eye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and tap that notification bell. Enjoy! So for my brows I use the NYX eyebrow pencil, and for my base I use Airspun powder and LA Colors concealer. Now I'm taking my Morphe 350 palette and using a burnt orange shade, and I'm just going to use that all in my crease and above it for my transition color. And I'm just going to keep blending, blending, and blending. So now I'm going to take this darker orange shade with the red undertint from the same palette, and I'm going to focus that in the crease and just a little above with windshield wiper motions back and forth blending. I'm going to keep blending until I have my desired color that I want. Now I'm going to be taking this cream shade from the same exact palette and blending it right underneath my brow bone so there's no harsh lines from the oranges. After I'm done blending that, I'm going to take my Troublemakers palette from Urban Decay and take this brown and start packing it on the crease and bringing it up just a little bit. Now I'm taking this brush to blend the two colors together. I'm going to continue blending the two until I have my desired color. After that, I'm going to keep packing on until the brown is as dark as I need it to be. So here I'm just repeating the same steps for the other eye. Beginning to take the color 7 and 7 from the Troublemakers palette and blending it between the brown and the orange. While blending this color between the other two colors I placed first is going to assure me that there will be no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to be using my black gel eyeliner by Maybelline and packing it all over my lid. The brush wasn't working, so I just used my fingertip. After I'm done packing on the eyeliner, I'm just going to take this brush and try to blend it out as much as I can, completing the same steps on the other eye. After I've buffed that eyeliner out, I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette and use that dark black shade and pack it right over the liner. Once I've packed on my black, I'm going to take that brown from the Troublemakers palette and start blending out the edge of the black to start creating a gradient effect. Taking the same brush I used for my transition shade and using it to help me blend up the brown towards the brow bone. And of course, creating the same steps on the opposite eye. Now I'm just taking my liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. and just putting a thin line to set my eyelashes on top of. Now I'm just applying Kiss Lash Glue to my eyelashes. Now I'm just going to begin applying my Revlon and L'Oreal mascaras to my eyelashes to prepare them for my falsies. So now you will see me applying my lashes that are by Ardell. Now that lashes are on, I'm going in with my moisturizer and I'm just using Personal Care Creamy Petroleum Jelly. And of course, you know I'm extra. Once my moisturizer has soaked in a little, I'm taking my Garnier Skin Active Rose Water and just spraying my entire face. Now I'm just dampening my beauty blender and then going to apply my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundations to my brush. After both foundations are applied, I'm just going to begin buffing them on my skin, making sure that the colors are well blended together. Once I have it all buffed out, I'm just going to go back in with my Real Technique sponge and make sure there's no streaks on my skin left from the brush. For concealing my under eyes, I'm using this Revlon Age Rewind Concealer in my LA Colors Conceal It Concealer. Just going to place those underneath my eyes and then mix them and buff them out with the duo fiber brush. Once again, going back in with the Beauty Blender just to make sure there are no streaks from the brush. Next up, I'm going to begin taking my Airspun translucent powder and just setting underneath both my eyes, making sure there's no creasing. Then I'm going to begin taking some translucent powder on my dampened Beauty Blender and just putting it all over my face to set that foundation in place. Gonna take a fluffy brush and just fluff it all out and dust it away. Now I'm going to begin taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in my Wet n Wild contour kit and just using that darker shade to bronze up my face. Now I'm just using my Milani foundation in Creamy Cocoa, just going to put it on my cheeks to really darken up that contour and make my cheeks appear slimmer. Gonna just now use my butter bronzer and just contour the edges of my nose. Once that's done, I'm just going to use a flat brush and buff out that contour. Once that's done, I'm going to begin applying my LOL blush using the same brush just upon the apple of my cheeks. Once blush is applied, I'm going back in with my Wet n Wild contour kit and just using the light shade to really carve out those cheekbones. Gonna let it bake for a while so that they're really carved out. While that's baking, I'm just going to begin using my Wet n Wild highlighter and just put that on my cheeks, using my rose water just to make the highlighter pop a little bit more. And yes, sis, I'm glowing for the gods. Now I'm going to begin highlighting my inner corner, my nose, and my brow bones with the exact same highlighter. I decided to add a little bit of my J. Wesley highlighter to just really make it pop. Really wanted to use this in the inner corners so that my eyes stood out. Now I'm going to begin going back in with that burnt orange shade from my Morphe palette and just putting that underneath my waterline. To darken it up, I just went back in with that brown shade from the Troublemakers palette. Once the brown was applied, I just went back in with the fluffy brush to blend the two colors. To darken up this look, I'm going to begin applying some dark black eyeliner to my waterline. Going back in with my Revlon and L'Oreal mascara and just applying those to my bottom lashes. Now that I've baked for a while, I'm just going to dust the powder away. Once it's all brushed off, I'm just going back in with my Garnier Rose Water and just spraying it all over my face. I wanted just a glossy lip, so I'm just applying some Carmex all over my lips. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like the turnout of this smoky eye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for my channel. Thanks. See you guys next time.